Howdy friends, and welcome back to episode 55 here in the main series. That is right guys, we are back. And guys, last episode your support was so overwhelming, so amazing. You guys have lit a fire underneath me, and I'm out here trying to bang out another episode for you guys. I didn't have any intentions of doing an episode today. But that support last episode, it was incredible, and I'll get more into that near the end of the episode because I'm excited. I want to build for you guys right now. So, what do we have planned for today? First off, what room are we in right now, huh? What room? Anybody know? Any guesses? No, that's incorrect. No, that's not right. The correct answer is J-Dog's room, my cousin's room. I never gave him enough time in this world, and I feel terrible about it, to build a house like Exalted and Achilles has, but he kind of got the short end of the straw, and he hasn't had the opportunity to build a house in this world. So this was kind of like his little starter room, and I thought, I don't think I've ever started an episode in here, so that's what I wanted to do. But we need to get into this episode. Because you know how I have the tendency of making something small into a big project? Yeah, I think that just happened. So, roll the intro and let's get into this episode. Alrighty, villagers, so it is settled. My plan will create economic growth to your area. I have all the permits in order, all the zoning rights, and I'm here to build something awesome for you guys. Alright, so it is agreed here with these villagers. I created a copy of our survival world, and I am doing some creative testing right now. Many of you guys have been interested in my process and how I come up with some of this stuff. So, as of right now at this moment, there's a dog on the roof. There's a dog on the roof. Hi, friend. How are things? Roof dog. So my process is right now, I don't know necessarily what I'm going to do. Today's goals, I should probably say this. My goal was originally to build something where I can track the speed of the horse and then track the jump height of the horse. And be able to figure out if I should breed that horse or not with another horse to try to get a faster and a horse that jumps higher. That's the goal for this area, is to come up with something where I can breed horses a lot. And we are here in a plains biome. So the reason why I decided to create a copy of this world to do this, oh, and another thing is to create like a stable of some sort for this area. But the main reason why I am here is to walk you guys through my process a little bit before I dive straight into building. Because normally I just build immediately, and you guys don't get to see the process of how I get inspired and everything. So, here's what I've been thinking so far. So there's going to be a track for, I don't know what design necessarily I'm going to go with to test it yet, but there's going to be a track somewhere. And there's also going to be a place where we have this, where we kind of have horses that jump up, and you can test to see how high they are. And we'll use sheets of snow to figure out the exact height for a lot of this stuff. The cool thing is that I kind of freed my brain a little bit in this area. I was very limited. I was like, man, I feel like we don't have necessarily a ton of space. Because I'm looking here in the plains biome. I want to stay in the plains biome. You can see the switch in grass right here. I don't know what biome this switches to. Maybe some of you guys know. On the Xbox, we can't check to see what biome we are in, and that drives me crazy. But I freed my brain, and I discovered something new. Because I was like, man, there's this nasty old ravine right here. I was like, I want to show this off, but at the same time, I want to cover it up. And I couldn't decide what to do. Like, this can become a feature now because I freed my brain. And this is what I mean by freeing my brain. I was very limited. I was looking just in this area, as you guys can see. But this is a very old world. This is like 2.5 years old now, and there's been a lot of biome changes. And here's one of the biome changes. This was originally a desert, But I started throwing down grass, and I was like, all right, when does this thing actually end? And so I kept going, and I kept going, and I kept going. And then I was like, well, let's check this way. And as you guys can see, this is all a plains biome. And now we have this other village over here that we can work with. So what's the solution to this? Can you guys figure it out? Clearly, the reasonable thing to do in this situation is to dig up all of this sand and put dirt down. That's obviously the only logical thing, and I'm sure all of you guys are thinking the same thing. Like, yeah, you know, just destroy, you know, that thousands worth, I don't know how many there is, but destroy all that sand. But I want to keep the integrity of the land. I really want to do better at working with the terrain. So I'm going to be replacing all of the blocks in the same spot. I'm just going to destroy it and then place some dirt, and then eventually everything will grow back. That is the goal. So once I complete that, I then can figure out what I want to do, where I want to build. Because originally I was thinking I was going to build over there. But if we go up higher, we can clearly see we have a ton of space to work with. And, you know, new ideas are coming in, you know, some other projects that I'm not going to spoil for you guys. But I was like, oh yeah, I could put that right over here. That would make sense in this area. So I guess we're doing some, what does Ethos say? Biome enhancements. I've seen him and I've seen B-double-O do, and Exuma Void do where a whole biome changes. And I've always wanted to kind of do that. My Survival Island series, which I haven't posted in months, which apparently nobody's missing that series too much. I haven't had any comments, I don't think, on it. But I just like building in this world more right now. That's the reason why I haven't posted in there lately. But I want to do this. And so I think that's what I'm going to start doing now. And I think I'm going to do a time lapse of this. And I haven't really seen how far it actually goes. Does it cross to this side? Oh, it does. Oh, and here it stops. Right here. I think it switches. Hold on. Let's go like this. Does it switch? I think it switches right. Yeah, it definitely switches. So we can see that we're right here on the edge of it. So the possibilities are endless. And I think the important thing is to get this nasty desert biome into a beautiful green biome. So let's get to work. Well, that time lapse was pretty short. I wasn't expecting to fall down a hole, but don't worry, there's going to be something awesome we're going to do with that here in a second. But guys, I just made a huge mistake. Huge mistake. I've been working on it for about 5 hours now, and I went to go enchant some shovels, so I had a 2 efficiency 5s with unbreaking 3. I had a looting sword, and I had feather falling boots, and then my whole inventory worth. So 27, I had about 31 stacks of dirt. Whenever I leave the mining hub, which is where I've been getting my dirt from, is the mining hub, I normally exit out right there, then I'll end the pearl back up here. Well, for some reason I was like, yeah, let's just throw it here and save some time. Like, I was making my trip back, and that ender pearl landed right about there. I lost everything. Oh, that's a huge setback. Believe it or not, I don't have unlimited dirt for this massive project, but yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, so we're gonna have to, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break after this, and kind of regather myself after that, because I'm gonna have to do all of that again. But hey, that's Minecraft for you. Sometimes you just mess up. So, good news. Let's talk about that now. I said I was working on it for about 5 hours, and I was going to do another time lapse. I was actually going to originally make that time lapse a lot longer, because normally I'll do like, I don't know, I'll show you a glimpse of it every like 30 minutes or something of whatever I'm doing, and make it into one epic minute and 15 seconds time lapse. But I'm always looking to be creative and do something new. So, I have an idea. This is going to be the first ever chat lapse. Yeah, you're thinking, ooh, what is this? I might call it a too hot lapse, actually. I think I'm going to call it a too hot lapse. And if you don't know what too hot is, you know, the pool right here that you just saw, too hot, that is our little group of friends name. I came up with it a long time ago because I thought it'd be the coolest all-boys band name. The inner mind of C-Luv. You just got a glimpse of it. But I'm going to try something new. And I want to hear your guys' feedbacks. Last episode, I had a really creative intro, and you loved that. So, let's do something creative yet again. The first ever Too Hot Lapse. Actually, I forgot to tell you guys what the Too Hot Lapse actually is going to be. So, I just got done doing a raid with my buddies on Destiny. And I actually recorded the whole full thing. So, I'm thinking about editing up, seeing if I can't make an episode out of that. Because now, good news, I forgot to open the show up with this. I can now record my friends' voices, and it's good quality, and it's really easy to do. So, that means I can now record party chat on Xbox, and I'm very, very excited about this. Because since I've switched to the Xbox One, my friends haven't really been on this world too much. Or on my channel, I should say. And so, we got done doing that, but my cousin, Achilles, and Exalted wanted to run some strikes, so I said, I'll just hop on Minecraft and keep working on this episode, but I'll stay in party chat with you guys. So, all the funny conversation and moments, that's going to be the Too Hot Lapse. So, here we go. Too Hot Lapse.
C-Luv, see if you can get a visual picture. I'm in the corner. See if you can get a visual picture. Standing off to the right, I pull out my sniper. I'm aiming in, I'm watching T-Ray. Oh, but the boss jumps way over, but I get a headshot on him. T-Ray, oh, he's jumping over to me, and I'm running. Oh my god. T-Ray and Achilles go in for up-close combat. Exalted, there's a nade, there's a stun, and and he's not stunned though.
Should Xbox record that?
Yes! Oh god! That was so close. I'm peeing.
I love hearing Exalted sound effect.
Dude, he just dominated me. Who is this guy?
Are y'all still fighting Charizard and Blastoise?
Yep. Yeah, should I tether him, Achilles?
No, tether the other one once I kill this one.
I can feel them all around me, shooting me where I'm standing.
What in tarnation is this?
What's a strange coin?
Strange. Is that related to an orange? Oh, dude, I'm getting so many ingrams from this. Like
266. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that right now.
Not if it's a helmet.
Yeah, what's your current helmet at?
My current helmet, dude, why don't you screw off? It's 262.
If you have a sword, put it on. If you have a sword, put it on.
This little wizard of mine, I'm gonna let him shine.
About to die.
No, I'm not.
No,
dude.
he's not.
I'm a baller. Stun grenade.
Stun grenade and then I see you die instantly.
Can you record that, Exalted?
I just did.
a very interesting concept for this Minecraft video.
Stun grenade.
Stone. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
I have seen that.
No.
It's on Tosh.0. It's like LARPing. This guy's a wizard and he throws beanbags down. And he's just like, lightning bolt, like at everyone. Like everyone has like usually swords and stuff. And he's just running around throwing beanbags at everyone. Just like zapping them. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt. It's the funniest thing.
He's a tryhard of the LARPing world.
Oh my god, I need help. Over here. I'm taking out the acolyte. Is that okay with y'all?
Yeah, man, you got permission.
Turquoise leader, orangutan 9. Acolyte down.
Roger. He'll confirm. So the story behind that, whenever I would shoot rockets, I would always say like, Red Leader, Fox 2, or like an Independence Day. And then C-Luv started making fun of me, and he was like, instead of Red Leader, he was like, Turquoise Leader, Orangutan 9, or whatever.
I would change the first one to an animal, random animal, and then red leader block. No, colors first, and then random animal, and then random number. And I was just getting more and more outrageous by the night, and until we came up with turquoise leader orangutan 9.
Turquoise Leader, Orangutan 9. Surprise! Oh, that was awesome.
What happened?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Exalted came to res me, and the dark blade just like spawns right on top of me and kills Exalted.
Can you record that?
Yeah, I got it.
I probably can.
All right. Oh man, I'm excited for this.
Whoa.
Dude, that was not prudent.
I saw that. You went straight through this guy and like shot you off.
Out of nowhere, I just hear, that is not prudent.
Dude.
It's just dead silent.
C-Luv, you should join us.
It's T-Ray one
I'll
to be
boot.
done.
I'll boot to your
He's not doing anything, man.
Alright, yeah, I'll switch over.
Let's see if he comes back. No. Let's see if he comes back. Because he hasn't moved literally in like, on the Cabal thing, he hasn't moved since we got past that first door.
I can't see this guy.
He's invis.
You say the word and I'll switch
Okay.
over.
I'll let you know. If we get to the boss and he's not here. We won't. Okay, he's got from here until we get to the boss. Until we boot him.
Do I need to start switching over?
Probably.
Alrighty, my C-Luvs leads. Well, I said that down.
Take two.
Take two here. Gotta have like an R where a V should be. Let's see, rubbery.
Say right.
Alrighty, my C-Lovelies is being called up to the majors here, so I'm gonna take a break. We've made some good progress on this so far, and yeah, I'm gonna go play some Destiny for a little bit, and I'll be back here working in the world in a bit.
Huh? What'd you guys think? That was the first ever 2 hot laps. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. I spent quite a bit of time editing that up for you guys, because you guys loved the creativity last episode, and I kind of had that idea and wanted to roll with it. Well, we'll get more into that here in a second, but look at it, guys. It is complete. The biome transformation, biome enhancements, if you will, are done. Look at that. Horse. Donkey. Horse. I think that's a horse. Yeah. So, I really like the area now. But, couple things. One, it's been about a week and a half to 2 weeks since I've recorded for this episode. I know, that's a huge jump cut. But if you guys have already watched my update video, and I just want to do a quick synopsis of that, just because I thought of something. We get a lot of binge watchers here on the main series. You know, I'll get a comment like, hey, I just got done binge watching all of your episodes for the main series. It was awesome. And sometimes they're not going to know the path I have taken, you know, because I'll do those update videos and then they'll have no idea. So, I got a job in retail. Not thrilled about it. But I talked to a customer and I saw an opportunity to kind of network and possibly get a job. And so we are in the works of doing that now. So I might get another new job here shortly, which would hopefully be better pay. I'll get more into that though once I get more information on that. So past week and a half, 2 weeks, I have been busy. Busy. And but the good news is, you know, I'm saving up, I'm making money so we can try to get some new equipment for C-Luv Gaming and get better series out quicker. That's the goal. So yeah, and so one of the things I talked about was a new format, possibly for a little bit, temporarily. And you guys might actually like it, we might keep it. And so this is the first episode we're going to be incorporating that in. You guys have told me I don't have to do the big project. Not all in one episode, at least. And, you know, in this episode, I had plans to build a track and all the other nonsense that I had planned for this episode. So, we're going to break it up. I'm going to do what you guys say, so then I can start working on the next one quicker. That's the goal. Shorter episodes, but you get to see more, you know, from most of the time in a big project, I cut out a lot of stuff. So now you guys are going to get, you know, more content for the most part. But so we'll see. We'll see if you guys like this. We'll test this out, you know, for a couple episodes, and I'll come back and ask you guys this. But yeah, we got a lot of good things, and the 2 hot laps, I hope you guys liked that. If you did, you know what to do. You know what button to press. I can't remember which one it is, but you know which one to press. So I wanted to do something silly with that. Because I know Exalted and Achilles and T-Ray are going to absolutely love seeing this. And also, I need to show you guys how much food I got during all this. If an animal was near me, I just hit him with my looting sword. So I got some food out of that. In the comments section, I want you guys to gear your comments to those guys. You know, you can be like, Dear Achilles and Exalted, or Exalted and Achilles, or Exalted Achilles T-Ray, whatever you want. To entice them to be on the channel more. You know, let's show them some love, alright? You guys are constantly showing me love all the time. And if you guys are wanting my friends to be on here more, I think the best way is for you guys to send the message. And here's the thing. I'll read those comments personally on your behalf to them. And I might even record it and get their reactions to it. So, you know, you can do whatever you want with that. You know, maybe you can do some funny things. You could ask them maybe something. But yeah, I think that'd be interesting. I think that'd be a fun way to handle this comment section. And I don't even necessarily remember everything up into the 2 hot laps, what I've done in this episode. So I'm sure I'm going to have to put something in the beginning. But that's just a quick little synopsis of everything that's been going on with me. Been very busy, been adjusting, you know, to, oh, that is a beautiful horse. I want you in my life. I want you on my team. That's a pretty horse. Huh. Anyway, that got me sidetracked. Oh, that horse though would be perfect. All right, you're gonna have to give me a second. Problem solved. I didn't want to go all the way to the house because I was afraid he would despawn. So I just grabbed some fences and I put them around him. So we now have this horse, potentially. We still gotta tame it and all that good stuff. But I was just picturing myself in my white knight, as a white knight. You know, I'm in my Assassin's Creed skin with a white horse. I just feel like it'd be a perfect match. You know, and at some point he could even have diamond armor. We can match that way. Yeah, we're gonna look great. But yeah, guys, I know this episode was very different, but I really had a ton of fun editing this, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I think I just got my first footage for an episode 1 of a Call of Duty series with my friends. So make sure you tune in for some of the banter for that, and then the gameplay. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting series. I got some good ideas for it, and yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. Got a lot of good things. I'm really excited right now. I'm just testing a lot of ideas right now, and I'm trying to find some new series for you guys. It's gonna be good. We're gonna work this out. It's gonna be awesome. I felt like there was one other thing I was gonna say. What was it? Well, I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. But alrighty, guys, I've rambled on long enough. Since I've last done a cut in this episode, Call of Duty's come out. I had a job. Like, there's so much stuff that has happened in this episode. So yeah, we're gonna wrap this one up and we're gonna start a new one. That's what we're gonna do. So guys, again, I love you all. Thank you so much for your support, and you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. Deuces. Wait a second. What's happening? Wait, no. Something's uploading. Something's uploading to my capture card. I can't stop it. No.
So every time I come down this hallway, I think of that one mountain. That one.
Continue.
That one mountain where all the dwarves lived, but it was empty in the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, because you know the name, I'm sure.
I know the name. Dude, I love Lord of the Rings.
Enough of that.
The Mines of Moria, dude. Is that what you're talking about?
How do you know that?
I don't know.
That's so impressive. I'm so impressed by you right now.
I don't even know what that is.
You haven't seen Lord of the Rings?
I have seen Lord of the Rings, so why would I remember an obscure
haven't.
name like that?
No. So it's whenever they go to the dwarfs like home or whatever, and like there's nothing there except for orcs.
Except for orcs?
Orcs.
Orcs
Yeah,
is there,
orcs. He's down
actually,
there.
and
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised you don't know
he
it.
kills Gandalf.
Yeah, you were just there.
Orcs, dude, that thing that does kill Gandalf looks like orcs. That's insane.
The Balrog.
I'm gonna have to put a spoiler
that one.
warning in.
Thank you.
How do you remember Balrog?
Dude, I don't know.
Belrock. It's Belrock, dude, not Balrog.
Belrock. The school bell rock.
I remember Gandalf saying,
and his brother Jingle Bell Rock.
His brother Jingle.
Yeah, Jingle Bell and School Bell Rock.
I think the Bells are a pretty respected family. Where am I?
A little bit.
God.